Last week's shock announcement that retail giant CRS was scrapping plans for a Leo's superstore in the centre of Pontypool brought a Torfaen councillor to call for plans on Excess Road from the scheduled western bypass to be shelved. Stephen Pritchard reports.
This land will be taken up by the proposed A4043 Pontypool Western Bypass. Also affected by the proposed road is the area in which the outdoor market is currently held. The bypass will run directly alongside the market, and this may well affect the trade. We asked the market traders what they thought.
How do you feel about the proposed bypass?
I think it will affect Pontypool because at the moment it's quiet. So if you get a bypass going, people will go just straight past, shooting past, and this town will go slower and slower.
Do you think it'll affect the market trade at all?
It will.
Do you think it'll affect the trade in the market?
It will affect the trade. The people can't, unless they come into the town and park, they can, there's no way coming off it. We'll go right through.
Yeah. So you think it'll be good, as in the way it'll take the traffic off the...
Take the traffic off the town, around the town of the way, but for the town, they won't go to the trade at all.
You don't think it'll affect...
We've got jobs in this town, like...
This will be the new site for the Pontypool Working Men's Club, who withdrew their objection after an amendment by the council giving them more time to build. When we approached the manager of the club, he declined to comment. Also, most of the surrounding buildings you see here will be demolished. We also approached the residents of Lower Bridge Street, as they will be most affected by the bypass, which will take up their back gardens. When we asked the resident committee, they said they had done everything possible, but most declined to comment to camera. We asked Mr. Baines, had anybody from the council been to see him?
Mr. Oliver, which is the top man of the bypass, he stated that he apologised to Ascent that he put us really concerned, which things hadn't been planned out at the time. Yeah. So they came along now and said that the ground at the back, or the ground of the house, wasn't to be touched, and very likely the garden where I got where I grow croissants won't be touched. But this is all now waiting to see whether that's correct or not.
The headmaster of Westmont School also withdrew his complaint of the loss of playing fields.
Could you tell me why you initially objected to the taking of your playing field?
Well, Steve, when we learned back in '89 of the Pontypool bypass affecting our playing fields, we objected because, quite honestly, we were just going to lose an area of ground which would diminish an already limited playing area for pupils of the school.
So, do you still object?
No. Now that the plan has become more clear to us and we can see what we've been offered in compensation, we're much happier. We're losing an area at the bottom of the Albion Road fields, but in exchange we're getting two very important offers. The first offer is that the top red grass in the school will be turned into an area of astroturf, and the beauty of that is that it can be used much more fully and much more excitingly than the red grass currently is. Also, we've been offered the use of the soccer pitch, which presently is used by people hiring it from Torfaen Borough Council, and to afford us that use, the County Council will in fact upgrade the soccer pitch to such a level it will take continuous use by the school throughout the week and also by club activities at the weekend. Okay. So all in all, we've got a situation now where if the scheme goes ahead as proposed, we will benefit, as well as Pontypool from the bypass. We will benefit because we'll have a richer opportunity for pupils of the school.